Hey guys, Yuyukirby here, and welcome back to another episode of Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. Sorry to say no thing. Excuse me. Sorry. I apologize. In the last episode, we woke up on Koholint Island, met the father-daughter, Marin and Terran, and we also explored a little. Got our Hylian shield and our little sword. We also got our first 3 heart pieces. Yeah, 3. These are very short, so there's like 20 of these, I think. We also started the trading quest. This time, we're going to continue the trading quest, and we're also going to go explore the mysterious woods. Anyway, the bow that we got from delivering the Yoshi doll goes over here. You give this to Chow Chow for dog food. What do we do with dog food? Well, it's in a can. Now let's just realize I never talked to this guy, so guy who we're going to send it to for the first time, so I very much apologize. Yeah, we never talked to the guy we did, but we went past his house. For some reason I never had him spoken to. I very much am sorry. I'm just gonna keep going down this way then. We can't do anything about these yet, so we're going up right now. There's another acorn, a guardian acorn. And there's the second piece of power. Looks like the Triforce, doesn't it? Anyway, now it basically just gives us more power. Of course, everything in this area dies in one slash, so we enter this hut, we meet this crocodile. What's that you have? It's canned food. For heaven's sake, man, give it to me, please. I don't want to lose if I can't get that can. Aw, thank you, I'll take that. And eats it down whole because he's a crocodile. Ew. That's just really gross. That was great. I know it's not fair share, but here's some bananas. Yum. You gave him a dog food and got bananas returned. Good deal. Also, just talk to him for a second. Basically, he mentions his brother who's an artist and says that he's a canned food collector and compares that to artistry and calls them both weird. Yeah. Sure, buddy. No. Can't go in the streets, though, we are. Shoot me. Big enough to actually go through those. Really weird. Now, since we need at least 200 to grab the shovel, yeah, I'm going to be grabbing the shovel first from the shop. We're just going to be destroying a lot of grass. Anyway, now that we have the sword, we can see what's in this. Those 3 will always give hearts. And it's our first full heart container. So already in the second episode, we have 4 full hearts. Just like I said, 4 piece of heart net you a heart container. See, these will always net you 3 hearts. So it's actually a pretty decent thing. Anyway, enter the mysterious forest. But first, we have our friend the owl. Oh, brave lad on your quest to wake the dreamer. Welcome to Mysterious Forest. Much of mystery you'll find on this enchanted Koholint Island. I'm afraid you may find it difficult to leave the island while the windfish naps. By the by, have you ever finished the Tail Cave which is out of the village? Go there with the key you'll find in this forest. The windfish is watching. Hoot. Bye. And he already spoiled what the goal for here is. A key. And it's in here that we fight moblins. These sure guys just are really easy. There are two types we'll actually encounter. The second type we'll actually counter in a little bit. We also have shoe jellies, which we can't kill this one or get that chest until we stop. Because we can't lift stuff. Wow, this looks pretty heavy. You won't be able to lift it with just your bare hands. Yep, we need to come back later. The second type is the shield type. Basically, it's just guard their stabs, and the recoil will allow you to hit them. Because their shield is very hard to break. Acorn. Oh, let's go talk to that raccoon. Actually, let's go down this area first. And it's here that we have a fairy fountain. We all know what these do, but for those who this is your first Zelda, these will fully restore your health. Since we are already at full health, we don't really need this one. Down some more of these trees. You also can jerk. Save that rupee. Yeah, if the red shoes can jump on you and slow you down. Let's go up this. Oh no, this way. Alright. I apologize if going up there kind of gives you a headache. It kind of does a little bit for me. Anyway. As a raccoon, my nose is very sensitive to stuff like dust and powder. Oh, you're giving me lost thanks to me. Yep, if you try to go past him, you will wind up in this little section. We're ignoring you, Miss Fairy, because we're at full health. I think you can guard it. Anyway, past that raccoon is a chest, so we need to find a way past him. Piece of power. And we're out of the forest. Huh, wonder how we can get that piece of art. More stuff that's blocked by the... Which sucks. These guys! You can't kill them! Because they will shock you. These guys are also in Link's Awakening. Link to the Past. Let's go in here. A witch. Double trouble, toil and trouble. A toadstool makes powder for tricks. Huh, guess we'll go find Toadstool then. Back in the woods. We still have that cave in that tree branch, by the way. Well, that way in the tree branch. Like, who knows? Maybe it's a cave. Sadly, in this game, because of the technical limitations, you can't really do the motion spin slash. Because this game, I believe, came out before Ocarina. And here we first have bats to get rid of because every Zelda game needs keys. Ah, boy. Basically, for those of you stay on too long. Now these. You would think that basically our sword wouldn't do anything. You'd be wrong. They do something. Alright. Well, we can open this chest to grab 50 rupees. So we're more than halfway to getting the shovel. We need to enter and exit because the bats basically made that the first one was the bats, the second one was me. Enter this. Let's get rid of more shoes. We are also halfway dead. Alright, you cannot grab that health container until you have something that can allow you to lift things, because those skulls are liftable. We're here to encounter another sword moblin. Huh, this is the other side. But let us grab this Toadstool. As you hold over your head, a mellow aroma flows into your nostrils. So yes, we do need to get back to this. Yeah, now we need to move back to the witch. Luckily, it is a very short path. Hey, Guardian Acorn! Sadly, there is no quarter heart. Unlike, say, Breath of the Wild and some of the later Zelda, so. Okay, good. I apologize if you guys had heard that. I was me gearing up for skills. Honestly, I'm glad they didn't really do a remake of the Lost Woods from Ocarina. Mostly because that would just be really just make it overused. So honestly, I'm glad that Twilight Princess, another Zelda game I absolutely adore, is the only game that actually has a version of that. I'm not counting Majora's Mask because that was used most of the same engine. Guardian Acorn. Yeah, the Guardian Acorns kind of just appear the most. Power. You know, to me, it seems that Link moves faster when you get a piece of power. Anyway, returning to the witch. Ah, it has the sleepy Toadstool, it does. We'll mix it up something in a jiffy, we will. Not already it is. Take care, there's just not much there. Why don't I try a bit in my hat? And now we have our first X or Y item, besides the bottle. Anyway, so then we can actually go to the item menu. First off, I actually can do I can X pause. Here we have the secret seashells up here. Any item you can equip are equipable to X or Y. And originally it was set to always be an A, and the sword and shield counted. You also have a green tunic. You also have the tunic. You also have the trading item. And not really sure what this circle is for, nor for this. Nor what these four are. Also have your system menu. You also have your map, which you can basically see a lot of stuff. Memories are basically reliving important notices you got. You also see where the heart containers you acquired are. Same for secret shells. You can also pin something if you forget it. Oops. Go to this. Good job. Use on your enemies and see what happens. If we're not, go to the forest, pick some toadstools, and I will make you more. Knock out Toadstool, and you may have to pay a price for my leftovers. Yep, bring back Toadstool for some free, but whatever. In this game, and I don't think it's awakening, match powder is the only thing that deals with these guys. They still deal damage, but you can talk to them. I'm a changed blob. That's not all I have to say. Now that I have lips, I fantasize about playing one of the silent songs on flute. There are 3 hot local hits. I'll say those blobby bops imagine. Literally. I've known her to do the job. Pull out one of those songs you got stuck in your head. You also can kill them. They are kind of the only enemy. Well, okay, if you use on an enemy like that, that's what happens. Honestly, it's used for puzzles a lot. So I would rather not use it as a weapon. I mean, if you want to see what it does, I'll probably do that. But honestly, it's mostly just an insta-kill. Also, since we now have this, let's talk to you. Let's heal your wounds and get rid of all that stress. Close your eyes and relax. I'm not gonna make euphemism. I'm not. You all need to get your minds out of the gutter. I'm just gonna go a long way just to get some more fruit peas. Using the powder on grass does not hurt. Same for NPCs. So you would just be wasting your powder if you use it on stuff like grass and stuff. And rocks. Honestly, the magic powder is just an okay starting item. Jerk. Speaking of jerks, that's him. Darren, what are you doing here? The last thing I can remember was biting into big juicy Toadstool. That is strange, darndest dream. I was a raccoon. Yeah, it sounds strange. Sure was fun. Who knows why that caused this? Oh, it took her out. Big Bear set a spell before I head home. Anyway, we made it to here. So, you've got the tail key. Now you can open the tail cave gate. Who take the key and go to Tail Cave. Retrieve the instrument that is hidden there. Go now. The windfish is waiting. Hoot. Nah, I want to explore what's past here. What's past the chest. Likes. Do not let yourself be swallowed by these guys. These guys are how you can lose your shield. Do another phone. And he just repeats the library. I think once he makes it to once you finish the first dungeon, then you actually can do that. Gopunga Swamp. You can only hit these spirits when they're diving out of the ground. You also cannot touch the flowers. These flowers actually spend their time spitting at you. Because they're jerks. Yeah, touching the flowers actually damages you. Huh, we'll need to find a way to get rid of the flowers before we can do that. Well, guess we're stuck here. Guess we'll start moving back. No, the stuff doesn't affect them. Also, that was actually a lucky timing. Anyway, back to the mysterious forest, we can now actually go ahead and leave because we're now basically done here. Well, unless when we need to come back in here for magic. Well, they take 2 hearts from 2 moments, which wish they were rupees, but honestly, I'm happy with that. You're a jerk. Thank you for giving me a piece of heart. Back in May Village, there's really only one thing that actually changes. Yeah, sometimes basically the animals get in your way. You talk to Marin. Hi, Taryn went to the forest to look for Toadstools, but I better sing. Oh, wait, she's still... Oh no, she still says the same thing. There's actually a vocal version of Ballad of Windfish. Sadly, it's not in the game. Oh, so you didn't notice the 50 rupees in the crane game? Honestly, because of the fact that it's a crane game, and so the same odds are about the same as a normal crane game, I would not take those odds to do it. he not home? Okay, no, Terran's not home. Okay, so he only goes home after you complete the dungeon. Alrighty, so to get to our first, oops, I apologize for that. I hope that wasn't a giant. I hope that wasn't a loud noise. Anyway, to get to the tail cave, we simply need to go this way. Now we're ending. Yeah. Place the tail cave key into the lock. And we've unlocked our way to the first dungeon, which we will begin in the next episode. Take care, guys. I will see you next time for Tail Cave. We're gonna get some tail. Okay, bye.